Oh my God. It's the Show Feet podcast. I'm Stu. This is Kendra Allure.
Hi.
Kendra, I wanted to ask you about FetCon. You plan on going to FetCon?
Yes.
So, what exactly is FetCon?
It's basically a fetish convention.
hmm What goes down there? Like, what have you been
Yeah,
before?
I've been a couple times. Um, well, let's see. Okay, so have you been to any kind of convention?
No,
No? Like no,
no.
damn. Okay. So like, you go to basically everybody meets up in the place
hmm
to either learn, look, or buy, basically.
hmm
I think that yeah, they have seminars like in certain rooms in the hotel. It's hosted by a hotel. And so they have certain topics being done. They also have a playroom,
hmm
so where you can do demonstrations or public play or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you meet and mingle with all kind of people who do all different types of things. And
Right.
then they have a what do you call it? Like a merchandise hall, the vendor hall, what you call a vendor hall, where you can go buy anything from whips to ropes to shit to be put in. It's all type of shit. So and then but at night you have a party at the pool. That's pretty much what it is. It's just like a mingling, networking
A
fetish.
party at the pool.
Hmm.
What? There's a pool at the
Yeah,
convention?
because it's at a hotel, and so the pool,
Oh,
like
okay.
they shut down the hotel just for the people that bought the badges for the fetish con, and so you're the only people allowed are the people who bought a thing. So there's always a party at the pool at night.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
And that's where a lot of play also happens.
hmm
So yeah.
So you have stuff lined up like collaborations and things of that nature.
Collaborations. I have a couple shoots with producers, and then I'm meeting up with a bunch of people, and we're gonna like trade content, and
hmm
yeah, that's pretty much it.
What are you doing? You're doing wrestling. You're doing.
Okay, hold on. I know I'm shooting with. I've my first time ever shooting with a supersized BBW, like a SSBBW,
hmm
and I know she's a FD. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet, but we're gonna do some stuff.
hmm
Let's see. I've got a beat down clip with the guy. We'll beat down pegging and whatever else we're gonna
hmm
do. Dang it, what else do I have? A ball busting guy. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. This other dude, I'm gonna sub the hell out of him.
hmm
And then the girls will probably just like double dom or
hmm
something, somebody. And maybe some wrestler might be in there too. I don't know. I
hmm
might finally get to link up with one of the Aqua producers and do some underwater stuff.
hmm
I just want to see what that's like. I'm curious.
Underwater, like underwater fetish stuff.
Hmm.
Oh wow. What would you want to do underwater?
I don't know. I don't necessarily know. I just don't want to die. I know that. I don't want to not, come back up for air. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I think it's probably like more so some damsel. I haven't necessarily researched it to see all of what it encompasses. But what I
hmm
feel like is just a feeling that maybe it's probably like some damsel in distress type
hmm
stuff. I don't know. I
Yeah,
really don't know.
that is interesting.
Yeah.
What did you do last time you went? The last FetCon?
Oh gosh, I didn't. I probably only went to the host hotel in the convention for like it was like maybe an hour one day, and that was to shoot with somebody that
hmm
was at the hotel. And then one night just to go to the pool, say hi, and then I left because mostly everything I had booked or was doing was outside of the convention,
hmm
but in that city. So
Okay.
I wasn't really there. I hung
Oh.
out though a little bit, but that was about it.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't make any connections, new connections.
I did the one before last, but yeah, not last year. I didn't get any because I wasn't
hmm
around. I was so busy
Yeah,
like doing everything else.
yeah,
Oh, that was a busy one for me. Yeah, I did a lot of shoots that time last year.
yeah. I
Yeah.
would think that would be the main benefit, right? Going around, meeting creators and connecting with new people, collaborating with new people and stuff
Hmm.
like that. Yeah.
That is the main benefit because I
Mhm.
mean, the hotel's just for fetish people. Whether
Right.
you're in front of the camera, behind the camera,
hmm
you just may see somebody you want to work with, and then y'all link up, or somebody may see you, or you may be like, it's just a big ass networking event, and
Yeah.
then it's just fun. I mean, people,
Yeah.
you're there around people who are trusted, so you get to kind of be a little bit more free. You know what I'm saying? Than
Yeah.
if you were just out in the streets, people are gonna look at you funny, like, oh my god,
Yeah.
because I'm kicking some guy in the balls next to the pool, or you've got some guy with a latex mask on that's bound in the pool, and he's just got to watch and look and stare. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So things are going on out in the open.
Hmm.
Wow.
Very
So
much so.
there's like feet sucking, and is there nudity?
No, no nudity.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
no like in the playroom, you can't do anything that as penetration. You can't do anything like that. But yeah,
Hmm.
you can have fun, but don't get naked.
Yeah.
Anything to naked insertion, we're not doing that here.
Yeah. So it's probably mainly like dom stuff going on.
No, there's sub stuff. Like I said, I face sat. Not really a tiger is his name.
Hmm.
I face sat him by the pool, kicked somebody in the balls. What
Hmm.
else did I do? Stepped on somebody by the pool. You got guys, maybe want to do like little ass worship or
Hmm.
some foot worship. It's not all sub stuff.
Yeah.
I mean dom stuff.
Yeah.
Subs are there to get,
Right.
I want to be under you type shit.
Yeah.
Can we book a shoot type shit? So yeah.
It's in a hotel, so there. Can you get a room in the hotel, or the rooms like closed off?
The
Like
rooms are
you
closed
can't.
off for the convention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You have to have a badge to step on to even get in the building.
Hmm. What's your favorite shoot that you've ever done?
Ever?
Yeah, your favorite shoot you've ever done.
That's hard. I've done so many.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot, but if you could think, like, what's your favorite type of fetish to basically indulge in on camera? What
That's
is
the thing
your?
though, because I enjoy most to all of what I do, like on
Hmm.
camera, off. Well, I don't. Yeah, off camera too. On camera, off camera.
But
On
what? But your
camera,
favorite thing is like the wrestling. What's your favorite?
like it just depends on the time of day, the day of the week. Wrestling, I guess, would have to be my favorite because yeah, I get to go. No, that's not that one. Maybe the one I did in LA. It was yes, that one actually is my favorite. It was in an actual like ring, and it was pro wrestling style, and it was
Right.
with a guy who he trains, he does all that shit.
Hmm.
So it's like if I hold him by the neck, he knows, oh, choke slam. So
Hmm.
like those, there was like two of them I did. Those were my favorite ones
Hmm.
because they really were like, I was in the WWE choke
Yeah.
slamming somebody. I did what the DDT on
Hmm.
a guy on him once. I
Yeah.
was just like, oh my god, I did it.
Hmm.
Those are that's my favorite one.
Hmm.
Those are my favorites when I went to LA.
Do you watch wrestling, pro wrestling?
Mhm.
You're like a big fan.
I wouldn't say big, but I'm a fan. I am a fan.
Okay.
Like I went to Monday Night Raw and was screaming my ass off. So yeah.
Yeah, I heard the events in person is like a crazy experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. And I mean, it's definitely different because on TV, you hear the commentators. It's like going to an NBA game. You know what I'm saying? The commentators are there. So it's like you feel like something's missing when you're watching the game and it's just them talking.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just there. It's like, it's fun as hell.
Yeah.
It's
What was
the
your
commentary.
favorite era of pro wrestling?
When The Undertaker was there.
What is that, like Attitude, I think? Attitude era?
Around the Attitude Era, I think. Don't make me out to be a liar. But yeah, I was watching it. Like Undertaker's my favorite wrestler. Mick Foley's my favorite wrestlers. Those are my top twos. And I mean, I was there when the Dudley Twins were there.
You don't like The Rock?
Oh yeah, I love The Rock, but that's kind of like a given. That's like saying I don't like Michael Jordan. Like what? No. Come on now. I played basketball. I gotta like the man. No, I love The Rock. I always loved him. It was his charisma for me. But yeah, I think it was the Attitude Era essentially. But yeah, whenever Triple H and Stephanie were together.
Yeah.
At that time, but yeah, it was still crazy. It was crazy as hell, but not as But yeah, I was fans since back then.
Yeah, I wouldn't quite call myself a fan, but I definitely watched during the Attitude Era because it was just really entertaining with Cena and The Rock and all those people. That was.
I think I stopped watching really before Cena got in it. I had kind of fell off right there.
Damn.
So yeah, okay, yeah. Before then, I fell off.
Before Cena is crazy.
I know, right?
Because that had to be the biggest, maybe not the biggest it's ever been. It might be.
I think it was at that point, yeah, because it was the generational switch kind of happened. So yeah, what was I doing? I was playing basketball somewhere, and I more than likely just couldn't keep up with it or some shit. I don't know. I was probably playing basketball somewhere.
Oh, you was playing basketball for an actual team. You were
not a pro team, but like school.
Yeah.
College.
Okay. What position were you? Like a forward?
4 and the 5, the center and the forward. But I can move like a guard. I can run really fast. Really fast.
Yeah, I think in women's basketball, forwards are usually around your height, I think. I believe.
Yeah, essentially.
And centers usually be close to the 6'4". Yeah. Damn. Yeah. The hooper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still hoop now. Like, I'll go to the gym and work out, like lift weights and then go shoot now.
Yeah.
And everybody, oh, you played ball? Yeah, I did. You want to play us? No.
You lift weights and then shoot a basketball?
Yeah, why not?
That's a lot. I mean, basketball is great cardio.
It is.
Great cardio.
Very much so, but I can't run that much anyway because of this damn knee. So.
Then what happened to it? I
had 3 lateral meniscus surgeries. And then I had 2 DVTs in my leg at the same time after the 3rd surgery. It's basically blood clots in my leg after. So I have less than 10%, maybe less than 5% now, of cartilage left in my knee. So high impact. It's just not good. It's bone on bones, essentially. There's no cartilage there.
Damn.
Yep. Sacrifice for what you love.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you've been playing NFL football? What the hell?
I played flag and tag football growing up, but I got my injuries playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? Damn. And volleyball.
Oh, did you land on the knee?
Track. I got track too, huh? No, I didn't land. It was the first time I heard it. It was we were practicing. No, we were off season and we were playing, and I had hyperextended my leg, and that's whenever it snatched it. Yeah, that started it.
That's one of the worst injuries to actually see happen.
Yeah, yeah.
When you see
Did you see what's his name in the playoffs? He snapped his Achilles.
Yeah,
that too. I think hyperextension of a joint and watching somebody snap their Achilles. Yeah, the worst. The worst.
Oh yeah, I hate the hyperextensions. I hate them.
I've hyperextended my elbow before and actually watched it happen. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I grossed you out. I grossed you out.
Yeah. I'm really bad with injuries. I remember that show on MTV. I forget what it's called, but it was just about injuries. They were just doing injury compilations. It would usually be skateboarding. Like a guy would grind down a rail and land on his chin, and it would shut his jaw completely. I hated that show.
Face plants and shit.
I hated that show.
It's like you'd watch it, but you're sitting there like,
yeah. And they used to. I don't even want to get into it.
Like I watch surgeries or whatever, even like on animals. You know how like they poke and prod. Like I can't watch. Yeah. That's one thing I can't watch is a lipo. That creeps me the fuck out. I'm like, see, I feel it now.
I've never even seen lipo, but I wouldn't want to.
It's brutal. I watched them sew this up whenever I got this was open. Like I was up and alert and I was watching him do it. And certain things fascinate me, but certain things just kind of weird me out.
What the hell happened right there?
Oh, here? Show the people's. Pallets got pushed into my leg. I worked at a tire warehouse.
Yeah.
I think I probably told you that before. And I was working on this one machine. It was like, I call it the Game of Thrones machine because it just looked like a big ass throne. But like it goes in between the aisles because these aisles are probably about as tall as this building, right? And then there's tires that go in there. So it's like a pallet picker, but it's a seated one. So it goes up, it rotates. Anyway, I'm taking out empty pallets. So the safety guards on the side, like I'm rolling down the aisle to drop them off at the end so somebody can pick them up and put them where they're supposed to go. One of the safety poles is dented. So while I'm rolling, it hits the pallets and they push back into my foot.
Damn.
And so I think this was the foot that was on the dead man's break. So I couldn't do anything because my foot was off of it. And once it's off of it, you can't move it.
Yeah.
So all I could do was kind of scream and yell. And then somebody was rolling by, saw me and pulled him out. And yeah, that's what happened.
Damn.
I had on tights and socks.
Yeah.
And yeah, they had to cut them off and there was like flesh and shit. Now, mind you, I didn't shed a tear. I
Oh
swear to
wow.
God, I'm sitting on the floor of this warehouse with my leg on the tire, talking to my boss. Like, dang, what I'm gonna do now? It was crazy, but yeah, I watched him sew that up. I still have the video if you want to see.
If I want to see.
Yeah, because some people would have seen it and they were like, "No, it was crazy though. That was a crazy day."
Yeah, I'm the last person that's going to want to see. I really don't. Like, my stomach is really weak. I don't.
Oh, okay, I got it. I ain't gonna give
Injuries
you that.
and torn things, and no, I can't.
I
I
get
can't.
it. I get it.
Yeah, that's the thing about my job, that I've tried so hard to avoid injury. For the most part, I've done well, but I've had like some fractures and things of
Oh,
that nature. But
really? Yeah, fractures are no
yeah,
joke.
gotta try hard to avoid injuries because your job will get rid of you. Like, they'll give you your little paid time off, and then when you come back, they'll
Mm-hmm.
they will get rid, because there's loopholes. You're not supposed to be able to fire somebody just because they got injured on the job,
Mm-hmm.
but you can fire them when they come back.
Yeah. Oh, you're not working as efficient. You gotta
Yeah.
go. I get that.
Yeah, so I try to avoid injuries because they will get rid of
Yeah.
you. Once you're handicapped, they're
Being
like,
human is such a downside sometimes.
yeah. The same thing happens with pregnant women too,
Yeah.
because that maternity leave, and then it's just unreasonable to think that you're going to come back and raise an infant child while working a full-time job, and your job's going to get tired of you taking time off, and they're
Mm-hmm.
going to get rid of you.
Quickly too.
That baby's going to get you out of there.
That sucks.
Okay, we're going to get into the tweets of the week.
Not the tweets of the week.
Yeah. The segment where we react
dive
to
into people's business.
trending tweets.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, this one's simple. We'll start off with this one. Can we just all admit it does not take over 15 minutes to wash your body?
I agree.
I agree too. Some people take like almost up to an hour in the shower.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're scrubbing well, a scrub shouldn't take too long.
You're gonna scrub off your skin at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I take 2 showers a day, so definitely I'm probably only in there for like 10 minutes. I'm not about to be in there 30 to 40 minutes at a time. I got stuff to do.
Same.
Yeah, I'm not
Now
going to be
I've
in the
taken
shower.
5-minute showers faithfully. Because it's
Yeah.
like, okay, yes, I know I have an ass. I know how to clean my ass. I know how to clean my pussy. It's like, other than that, I just I actually go through a process. I wash, scrub. Actually, I scrub. Then
Right.
get my cat, rinse,
Right.
and then scrub again.
Right.
So it's like I wash myself twice, but yeah, it's not taking me no more than 10 minutes. I could take 5-minute ones, especially if I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
It's not much to wash.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking to this other girl about coochie cleaning, but I've heard the coochie cleans itself.
That's internally.
So what does that mean then? It just means it's getting rid of bacteria?
Yeah, you know how like you get zits and shit because like your face is secreting
Yeah.
all the time? Yeah, essentially like a woman cleans herself out. It just it naturally flushes.
Okay.
And it does that stuff.
But I've also heard that you're not really supposed to like wash it per se.
Not inside. You would really want to cleanse the skin around it because I mean, shaved or not, you can harbor bacteria and shit can get stuck.
Yeah.
You got folds down there. You kind of got to open the folds to get them clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have to use a towel necessarily. You can use your hand as a woman.
Mhm.
But some people like that extra. Plus, society has us. You have to scrub, or some cultures don't believe in that at all, which is really gross. But, it is what it is. But yeah, it is a naturally self-cleaning thing, but that's inside, not outside.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I gotta avoid that fish smell.
Yeah, say that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that could be an indicator your body's talking to you. As a woman, it may smell like shit, but you probably treating your body like shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Okay. Next tweet. Girl at my job, 21 with 5 kids. I told her straight up, your life is over.
God damn.
What do you think that girl's life is over? 21?
No, I wouldn't say life is over. Her life is definitely different. She's got a child-driven life, but whenever she hit about 40, she'll be all right. You still got a life to live at 40. What else you gonna want to do? Marry to have kids? She's already had the kids.
When she's 40, she'll be. That's 19 years from now.
Yeah.
But that sounds very depressing.
It
When
can
you're
be, can be, it can be
wait till
very
you're 40.
depressing.
That's when you'll really start living.
She has to do that, yeah. Because you
That's
wanted to have
crazy.
kids, you got to raise them until they're at the house. You stuck, right?
Yeah.
Or you could learn to live life outside the kids, but you 21,
Hmm.
5 of them things. Oh no, baby, you gotta wait till they go.
21 with 5 kids. That almost feels like you're waiting until you're ovulating and you're like that sounds like you're trying to do that. Like
Yeah,
you're almost timing it to where you know you're going to get pregnant.
yeah.
21 with 5 kids. Like what are
It's
the
either very
odds?
organized or very careless. It's one or the other.
Like the odds for that have to be terrible. Like
Very.
every time you smash, you getting pregnant.
Every time. It's a fuck a condom. We'll deal with it when it comes.
5 kids.
Fuck birth control. We deal with it when it comes.
What are you doing at 21 with 5 kids? You're probably living with your parents. Your parents probably tired of you having all these damn
Probably,
kids.
yeah. Yeah.
And,
Probably not doing
oh
much of
wow.
anything though if you're 21 and 5 kids. I mean, not saying, some people might want that. They want to start young to have all these kids.
It's a
They want a
terrible
big
idea.
family. Or, like I said, it could be circumstantial. Like they could just be in a very whatever situation. But yeah,
Even if
that
you have money, 21 with 5 kids is not the move.
if somebody has money, they're not having 5 kids at 21.
Yeah,
They're going to
probably
wait,
not.
space that out maybe, but
Yeah,
not 5. Not at
yeah,
21. They're probably making money at 21.
yeah,
Gonna have a kid in like a few years type shit.
yeah. I mean, hopefully she got her tubes tied. I'm not really sure how that process works,
I
but
can only hope.
because she's only 21, so there's plenty of time to make 5 more.
See what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Look, you
That's
better just hope,
crazy.
wait till 40 or just keep having them.
Yeah, wait till you're 40. That's when you really start living.
Her, yes. In her situation, yes. She's got 5. What else she gonna do?
Yeah, just try to keep everything right and tight until you're 40. You get out there.
You got 5 kids coming out of that thing. I don't know.
Okay, we got another tweet. Fucking your coworker is a major sign of sexual deviancy and indiscipline on the highest level. That is exaggerative. Anybody that partakes in such is a loser filled with a Jezebel spirit
God
and
damn.
should deadass be put on some type of corporate sex offenders list.
A corporate
So-
sex offenders list? That's extreme.
Wait, first of all, it's extremely common for coworkers to
Very much so.
like you're around each other
All the
8
time.
to 10 hours, maybe even 12 hours plus
A day.
That's a lot of time to spend around people.
Mhm.
So oftentimes it actually makes the most sense for you to mingle with a coworker because where the hell else are you meeting people you hear all day?
Exactly. So I see where it makes sense, but
Yeah. So what do you think? Have you ever mingled with back when you actually worked 9 to 5s or whatever?
yeah, I did. Shouldn't have did it.
Damn.
It's always one of those. You should have listened when people told you. Yeah, I should have did it, but I did it. I don't believe in it. Don't. I didn't, and
Wow.
it happened, and now I'm like, bro, I should have really held on to my convictions with that one. But yeah,
But what would you recommend for regular 9 to 5ers then, if not the coworker route?
just make time elsewhere. Something.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't have too much time elsewhere.
No, and I get that, but you gotta find something because whenever shit goes south, you still have to face each other unless one of you gets fired.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
whenever it comes to coworker relationships, it's better to look for the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Look for the future. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, this is good. It feels good now.
Mm-hmm.
But just kind of be prepared for the worst.
Yeah. I think at my job, I would be better at getting away with it because my department is like more so secluded from everybody else. Like I
Okay.
work alone in my department.
Uh-huh.
So if I do talk to a girl, whatever, date a girl, she's going to be in some department somewhere else. And if things don't go well, we can just ignore each other.
They would just be like, whatever.
But if we were like working in a Wendy's,
That, oh my God.
that would be really awkward.
That close proximity of, yeah, very awkward.
That would be really awkward.
Really, very
Definitely, yeah. Don't if you're working in fast food or something, I wouldn't recommend it at all. that could be pretty awkward. But if you're like in a big ass warehouse, yeah, just go for it.
No. Warehouses, I mean, depending on the warehouse, because if it's a huge warehouse, cool. Big warehouse, no. Huge, okay, I get that. There's a lot of moving
Damn.
parts in a huge one. It's just like the more space, like the more proximity given between two subjects should be had in a work setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
You know those Amazon people, the Amazon employees, they're known for.
Woo, y'all! It's like y'all have given a new name to workplace relationships. That fucking company, in and of itself, has redefined corporate relationships.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what's up with that. Why? I don't know why that's a thing with them.
I think it's like it's so fast paced.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, hey, who are you? Hey, who are you? And then the turnover rate at Amazon is crazy. So.
Yeah, it's really like a orgy center. Those Amazon warehouses. It's crazy. But a lot of warehouses are like that in general. The job I work at doesn't have that many women, so we don't really have that type of deal going on.
So Amazon employs everybody.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. The last job I worked at was definitely like that. People were getting it on in the parking lot. It was pretty bad. That was it was
Sheesh.
People were taking turns on one girl. It was pretty bad. Yeah, she was like the warehouse whore almost, where she was just people were doing things to her on trucks because we were unloading trucks. People would go inside a truck and yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Yeah, warehouses get like that.
And they say sex workers are just terrible people.
Yeah, warehouses get like that. You know, people just get bored at work and they're like,
well, let's have sex on the truck. Yeah, that's a great deterrent to boredom. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, lunch breaks, people were barely eating. It was just.
Where was this at? You're in Georgia?
Time. Yeah, like around Fulton Industrial. Fulton Industrial has all those warehouses and stuff down there, so.
It's just a freak fest at a warehouse. Oh my god.
Yeah, warehouses gets bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, depending on the male to female ratio, because that job it was damn near 50-50. So it was a lot of mixing going on. It was a lot of mixing going
they
on.
They ran a train on a girl in a truck. That's crazy.
Yeah, they were wilding. I didn't really indulge in those activities, especially back in those days. I was a lot more vanilla. I wasn't really.
Wow.
Wasn't really in that type of timing. Okay. Okay, we got another tweet.
Okay.
Random, but I 1000% believe y'all have completely blurred the lines between dating and prostitution. What do you think? What are your views on this?
I see that being true. I definitely do.
I do too. Because especially the girls that make it a big deal to have to spend money on them in order to get to the coochie. You're selling coochie. You're selling coochie.
Yeah, essentially.
If you're telling a guy, oh, you got to make this amount, you got to spend this or that.
You're setting me at a price range.
Yeah, you're giving them your prices.
So yeah, you're basically setting your price range. I agree with that. It has become very transactional.
Yeah, I understand wanting a man to be financially stable, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But just telling him straight up, you got to spend this and that. You got to treat me to this and that. Like, okay, that's a little too much.
Right.
Like, you're just basically putting a price on it.
And it's like maybe it would have been. It was that. It's always been that though. You got to take care of me. Yada yada yada. Or side chicks get money if dude's married. Whatever the case may be. When married women get stipends and shit. But it's like essentially it just wasn't as plainly stated or as what's the word, overt, to where it's like, no, you have to take care of me before I give you anything. Before it was like that. It was already a given. Yeah. So
yeah, definitely understand wanting a man that's financially stable, but
yeah, just that whole I can be like that for real, where it's like, yeah, you gotta have something going for yourself. But that's really just me. You gotta have something going for yourself. Like whether it's mentally, physically, you just have to have something going for yourself.
Yeah.
I don't that stagnant, non-ambitious. I'm gonna just take.
Right.
Yes, that gets under my skin.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at helping with bills or doing this and that. And yes, I want to be taken care of. Who wouldn't want to be?
Right.
But shit, if you're just sitting around,
Mm-hmm.
you got no. Get the fuck. You ain't making enough money for me. That's what I mean. Because you're not out doing nothing.
Yeah.
You're just sitting around. You ain't making enough money for me.
Yeah. Have you been in that situation where you have to basically take care of a man?
Hated
What
it.
were you doing? You were paying bills, haircuts, clothes.
He was a homosexual. You know, the ones that just basically want to be up under a female just to live up under her and never take. Yeah, one of those. It's just, I get it being in between jobs, right? I get having whatever you're going on. I get that. But as a woman, why is it that I have to I'm crying only maybe a day and the next thing I'm on my shit?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it taking you so long?
Yeah.
Like, I'm leaving the house. You know it's clean because I'm OCD, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I come home, it's dirty and you ain't did shit? Okay, wait, hold up.
Damn.
You're not my child.
Yeah, can't raise a man.
Exactly. That's my thing. I'm not finna raise a man either. I'll help a man out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give what support and love where it's due. I'm not finna raise your stupid ass. What the fuck I look like?
Mm-hmm. So he wasn't even like actively looking for a job, really.
Not as active as I would have needed it to be, but active.
Mm-hmm.
Or whenever. Wait, let me see. Whenever you got a job too, shit. I'm like, what are you doing? You talk better than this. You think you're better than this. Why are you here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the person that'll hire me. Okay. Give me some money. Like, after that, it's just like, what can you do now? So,
yeah. Is that the reason it didn't work out?
No, the reason it didn't work out was cheating.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. That's usually what it is.
It's like, how? You're a bum. Why are you cheating?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, cheating happens regardless.
Yeah.
I do genuinely believe it's human nature, but nobody wants to believe me.
I kind of feel like it's human nature to want to explore and do things that they shouldn't. I wouldn't say it's human nature for you to cheat. You know what I mean?
Well, not necessarily the cheating part, but just wanting to eventually experience somebody else. I believe that is human nature.
Okay, yeah,
that's my belief.
I get that.
Yeah, that's my belief.
Yeah, exploration of others. That is human nature.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you have to cheat. Just leave.
Yeah, it's my thing. If it's really like that, just leave. Shit, it'll hurt, but leave.
Yeah, that's always Yeah, just leave. That's what I did with my girlfriends.
I mean, it only made sense. I mean, I've had exes where it's like, hey, look, I'm not getting something here before I step out. I just want to let you know, what do you want to do? Because I'm going to cheat on you. Matter of fact, I don't want to cheat on you, so we're just going to break up right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
exactly.
Yeah, I'm that type.
Okay, we got another tweet. This is an interesting one. It says, a man who uses Twitter for sports and porn purposes only, and then it has a greater than sign, as in that's what she's into. How do you feel about men that watch a lot of Twitter porn, or they're on Twitter watching porn, or just porn in general, consuming a lot of porn?
I mean, as long as you're productive outside the consumption, I don't give a shit.
But I know some women, they have a problem with it. Like, what am I doing wrong to where you need the porn?
Maybe not ask yourself, but ask him. Like, what is it that you like? What is a fantasy of yours? What is, something you got to get comfortable enough, or he's got to get comfortable enough with you to actually open up to say what the fuck you want. But it's like, instead of asking yourself or other people, what is it? Why I want to ban porn? Talk to your nigga. Like, you might like something that you're not seeing.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So I don't care. Because you might be watching something I can't facilitate. You might like furries. It's too hot in that damn suit. You think my big ass finna get in there? Maybe play a little bit. But you want all this? Go watch that. Go find it.
Okay.
Because like I've told my exes before, I'm not an anal person. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you want anal, go find somebody else for that.
Damn.
Like, Kendra, you want it? Go find it. I'm not giving it to you.
But you can make adjustments. You can.
Yes.
You can start using plugs, and you wouldn't do
Very
that.
much so. I know all of that. But
you wouldn't take the time out to do that for
no.
Damn.
Take a finger. I'll take a finger. I'll take a finger.
But
I'll compromise at a finger and a tongue. I'm good with that. But the whole dick.
But what if this is a lifelong commitment? Let's say y'all are married, right? In
Go
love.
find somebody else to do it. Because more than likely, you want to open my hole up so big. Go find somebody trained for that already. I'm okay with it. You get a pass for anal. You get a pass. I don't give a shit. I don't. You think I'm playing?
That's crazy.
You get a pass for anal. If that's what you want,
wow.
go get it.
A pass for anal.
You put a finger in there. You can put your tongue in there. You can put your nose in there if you want to. I don't give a shit. But a whole dick? No.
Damn. So do you get sensation from anything going in there?
Yeah. Besides pain? Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't really like things going in there.
I do. That's the thing. I do. I don't mind it. It's just I've had this thing about it to where
you just gotta get some training in.
I've done anal before. I've done it before. A few times before.
And you hated it.
There was probably one time I actually enjoyed it. I was drunk as shit. That was probably the only time I actually was like, oh God, I like this. Other than that, it was cool. Zone out, leave to another place, you know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. And then, I start kind of getting into it because it's the whole friction and the pounding. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not one to enjoy that. A finger I can enjoy. A tongue I can enjoy. But a whole dick, that shit don't have no softness to it, no give.
Yeah.
It's just in there. I'm good.
I understand. Okay. So if you see your man watching porn, are you one of those girls that's going to get a little basically insecure and go, what am I doing wrong? Or you just cool with it?
I'm cool with it. I'm going to look. What you looking at? Oh, okay.
Okay. Because I think most men, regardless of what, their girl could have the best coochie on earth, I think they're still going to watch porn.
Of course.
Because most girls don't have enough coochie to really properly satisfy a man's cravings.
Depending on his craving, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like as simple as men are, y'all are just as complex. Because it's like, I like sex. But there's little nuances that you like more than just fucking sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh no, I like this part. I knew a guy that he loved head so much. That's all he wanted. One of my exes, actually. The most, it would just be like this was whenever he's getting head. Whenever pussy come quickly. He didn't give a shit about it. He was just like, whatever. But his thing was head. It's just like he didn't care for anything else, just watching a bitch bobbing her head on his lap.
Wow.
And that's how he got off. I mean, for a while, too. That's how I knew, like, I could suck dick for an hour. Fucking with him. That's why I was like, oh, shit, okay. But that's what he liked. So it's like there's certain things a man will be okay to tell you that he enjoys more than sex. Pussy. Head, whatever. Ass. You gotta ask. I wouldn't get insecure. Maybe I did it once upon a time, but to me, it's like, oh, you watching that? I would never do that. Enjoy. See what I'm saying? So
yeah, I feel you. Sucking dick for an hour is crazy.
It can be, but whenever you enjoy it, it's a whole different thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense. All right, we got another tweet. Which one of these do I want to do? Let's see. Okay, why are so many men literal sociopaths? Just angry, aggressive, abusive, unstable, and emotionally underdeveloped.
The inflections you add on those words were amazing.
How do you feel about this statement? Men are literal sociopaths. Just angry, aggressive, abusive.
I can agree.
Unstable.
I can agree.
You agree? You think this is the majority of men fit this description?
No, I wouldn't say the majority. Majority of the ones on the internet, yeah, I can give you that.
On the internet?
Yeah, they're sociopaths.
But the internet's not a real place.
I know.
A lot of people are just yapping.
Yeah. But to the internet, on the internet it looks like that. But in real life, I honestly think, yes, men, not sociopaths. Crazy.
I think a lot of it is a lot of it's just toxic masculinity. Men think they're supposed to be this thing, and
The savior of every woman alive.
yeah, they think they're supposed to be a certain thing, and I don't like that mindset that this is what a man is supposed to be.
Yeah.
I've never liked that concept.
Yeah.
And I think that's what can turn a lot of them into these aggressive, angry people because they're like, I'm the man. This is what I'm supposed to be, and it's toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
It's you having this perception of what a man is supposed to be, and basically putting on a show, trying to be the man. And I've just never liked that. I've never liked the traditional meaning of what a man is supposed to be.
Yeah, on certain aspects, I don't. I want to say I do respect some things, like as a man that's supposed to uphold. But yeah, some things I'm just like, my nigga, you need to go talk to somebody. Like it's one of those things. You are so angry. Like, oh my God. Yeah, some that toxic shit is like bad. Actually, it is what makes up that whole sociopath thing.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
I don't even like when guys go, can you change a tire? I can change a tire. But if you're asking somebody if they can change a tire as if that changes whether or not they're a man or manly enough, that's just silly.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Yeah.
I feel like
that's definitely the old way thinking.
Yeah. I feel like being a man, the concept should be treated as what it means to be an adult male in general. Not just I don't know, not just these traditional perceptions like a man is supposed to be the man of the house. You got to control everything, and you got to do this and that with you got to be able to build things. And I don't like all this traditional stuff. As long as you take care of what you're supposed to take care of as an adult, like bills and handling your responsibilities and stuff, I feel like that's what being a man should be about.
Yeah.
But these other concepts, I don't like them, and I think that leads to the toxic masculinity.
It does, because I mean it's the whole superiority thing. I have control. This is mine. You have to answer to me type shit. So yeah, it definitely feeds into it. That makes you just put a whole new perspective in my head on that one.
Yeah, and the emotionally underdeveloped stuff.
Oh God, that's that. I can say that's like the majority of men. I can't say that.
Yeah, I think I benefit from being raised by a woman, around women. Most of my family is female. Probably like 80% of my family's female.
Okay.
So I grew up in the house with my mom and 3 aunties, and then years down the line, my mom had 2 daughters. I got 2 sisters in the house, so it was just women. And I think that really helped with like emotional development for me.
It did, because you had older and younger women around you. So
yeah, but guys that are raised by men, I've never been the biggest fan of fathers. I've never been the biggest fan of fathers because fathers, they really pass down toxic masculinity a lot of the time, doing the whole "this is what it means to be a man" thing, and that can make a boy grow up being more aggressive and angry because they think, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm a man. But it's just like this concept that if somebody calls you out of your name, you have to fight them. I don't like that stuff.
Yeah, I don't either.
And a lot of men are raised off of that.
Yeah. If he disrespects you, better show him different.
Yeah, I don't like that. You're turning your child into a crash out at that point.
Basically, that's a very good way to put it.
Like everyone that calls your son a bitch, he has to fight him. Really? Like imagine how many people could potentially call him a bitch, and now he's just fighting. He's in school fighting everybody, and one day he might get into a altercation that he might not make it out of.
Right. It could lead his last altercation to have.
Yeah, it's all toxic masculinity.
I agree with you there. I like that thought.
Yeah, women definitely help with emotional intelligence, emotional development.
Of course, because we're emotionally driven as it is. Fuck, we gotta learn to fight through that first.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do. Oh God, I should have deleted those. Let's do this one. You ever love someone so much you tried to understand them while they was hurting you?
Oh yeah. Definitely did that.
Can you reflect on an experience where you love someone so much you tried to understand them while they were hurting you?
And when I was married.
What was happening?
He was cheating.
It's just cheating. And you basically tried to rationalize it.
I tried to understand, like, what. Remember how you asked me? I got insecure let me ask, what am I doing wrong? It was that, like
Yeah,
around
yeah.
that time. I was
Mhm.
like, okay, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like,
Mhm.
we got married. You say this about, well, what is it?
Yeah.
So yeah, so, okay, I know about this. I know about this. Is this something we can fix? Go to therapy. We went, oh shit, we did go to therapy. We went to therapy.
Mhm.
All that. And this is me trying. Just
Mhm.
like, you know what? Don't leave. He's not from here. What are you gonna do? All this, all that. And the whole time he's just like, I just don't understand how you can sit next to somebody that you see them pouring out all of this like turmoil and pain and sorrow, and you're just like,
Yeah.
like that to me is sociopathic. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because it's like you can sit there and let that legitimately happen, and you could just go and talk to the bitch that you know is hurting her feelings because of
Mhm.
you, like nothing happened. Like that to me, yeah. Whenever that finally clicked in my head, like, yeah, you don't give a shit. It was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do this anymore.
How did therapy go? Do you remember?
Terrible.
So it didn't work at all.
Nope.
What does a therapist do for a couple? Because from what I understand, just looking from the outside in, a lot of the time they just ask questions and basically try to get the couple to resolve their issues themselves just through asking questions and provoking them into having the right
Like, I've got
conversation.
a degree in psychology. So like I
Hmm.
understand as a psychologist, yeah, we're not there to give you the answers. We're there
Hmm.
to lead you to your own answers. And
Right.
I say we, like I'm actually certified, but because I do it all day. I therapize people all the fucking time.
Right.
But it's like I'm not giving you the answer. I'm asking you questions in different
Hmm.
ways than you see to try to help navigate you to where you need to be.
Hmm.
You, not me, you. So that's what I feel like. I've always believed in therapists. I'm not opposed to none of that. I love all that.
Hmm.
But it didn't work. I was open, of course, because I knew what I was there for.
Right.
He was the closed off one.
Hmm.
And his indifference is what led me to be so angry and just I couldn't focus or anything. And that's just it
Hmm.
didn't help. That's what made it worse for me. It was just like he was just like whatever. He was on some go with the flow type shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see him even want to try.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, that's why therapy didn't work because both people have to be in on coming to that resolution together.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if only one person is and the other person isn't, I was just like, fuck it. I'm not
Yeah.
doing this. And I'm the one that brought it up. I think we went like 2 or 3 times at the third session. I'm like, fuck it. We're not doing this anymore. There's no point.
Damn.
There's no point. None.
Damn. So was he not even like having a conversation trying to resolve things in the sessions, the therapy sessions?
If anything, it was just like, oh God, I actually remember one thing. That was funny. Our homework, we had homework. So I brought in the homework the next day. So I was like, okay, I have something. So I pull out a piece of paper. He sighed. I looked, I walked out. That's what happened. I was like,
Damn.
wow, really? Okay. So yeah, I walked out and there was no turning back for me from that. I was like, okay.
What was the homework?
I can't remember. I just know I
Oh,
pulled out a piece of paper. It was homework. He sighed. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here then? And I left.
wow.
So yeah.
Yeah, therapy is interesting. I never truly believed in therapy. I feel like if you know the right questions to ask yourself, you probably don't need therapy.
That's
But
true.
maybe some people don't know
A
what
lot of
questions
people
they need
don't
to
know
have.
though,
They don't
because
know how to internalize.
yeah, you can't think. Some people don't. A lot of people don't think outside of themselves
Mm,
to be able to know what the right question is. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's like I actually, whenever I was in college, before I was married, I was in therapy too. I had to go, and I'm sitting here like, ugh, why am I here? But then it turns out, shit, yeah,
Hmm.
she's asking me questions that's putting my. Then I'm like, oh shit, what? And then it just puts your brain in a different fucking space to where you're like, oh okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love
Okay.
therapists. I will advocate for them all fucking day. Like
Yeah.
you can fix your problems yourself, but you can't think through the storm that's in your head. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need somebody outside of you to kind of help that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we got enough. Kendra, you can go ahead and shout out your socials and sites.
Okay. My site is KendraAllure.com. My ex Allure Kendra. Instagram, Kendra Allure. Everything's on my site though. So yeah.
All right. That's the show.